Hello everyone, it's me JP from UniqueTutorials. Today in this video I will show you how to use any Android smartphones as graphics or pen tablets for Windows and Mac computers. So without further more delay, let's begin. So first of all, you need to open the Play Store. In the Play Store, you need to search for one application named as Virtual Tablet S Pen. Just search this application. As you can see here, virtual tablet, just tap on it. So here before installing, so let me show you by tapping this sunny side shop. So here you will get two type of application. One is a light version, one is a paid versions. So before purchasing the paid versions, I'll highly recommend you try the light version, but as I'm using the paid version, so I have already installed it and downloaded it too. So if you have not willing to purchase the paid versions right now, then you try the light version firstly, and if you like, then you can later purchase the paid versions. So you download and install the light version, but as I'm already using a paid version, so I'll be using this one, but the features will almost remain the same. But in the light version you will find the ads, but here in the paid version we don't find the ads. So you download and install it firstly. So after installing, what you need to do is tap on open. On opening the application for the first time, you will see this kind of user interface. So you will get three types of connection facilities to connect with your computer. So you can see on the right side, this one is using a USB data cable you can connect, and even you can connect wirelessly using a Bluetooth, and even using a Wi-Fi. So not wanting that, while using a USB data cable, here you will get some instruction. You need to download and install the applications from the website for your respective Windows and Mac computers here, which I'm going to show in the later video. And in the mobile, you need to enable the developer options, and you need to turn on the USB debugging in developer options, and you need to lastly connect to PC with USB cables. So once you are done everything, we'll check how to connect it later on. And in the Bluetooth, you can turn on the Bluetooth of your respective Android smartphones, and you can turn on the Bluetooth of your respective computers or laptops, and you can connect using a Bluetooth device wirelessly. And the third thing you can see here, Wi-Fi. In case of Wi-Fi, you need to have the same Wi-Fi internet connections that is being connected. That is, your computer as well as your Android smartphone should be connected on the same Wi-Fi internet connections. Then only you can use the last Wi-Fi connections. So that's all about the software interface. And you can see here the settings. In the settings, you can just change some 11 mode, mirror mode. You can set to the full screen mode, or you can reduce the size, and even you can select the input mode, whether you want to use the S Pen, Wacom stylus, whatever it may be, or you want to use your own finger touch or the capacitive stylus, no pressure sensitivity. So this is all about in the settings sections. So you firstly download and install it on your respective Android smartphones. Now in your Windows or Mac computer, what you need to do is you need to open any web browser, and you need to search this name in the Google search. Just search this sunny side shop, just search this application or website, and once you search, you can see here it's official website. Just click on it. Now here you can see here lots of details. Just scroll down below, and here you can see download virtual tablet. Just click on it. Now here we'll get some options to download. You can download from the Windows Store for Android, which we have already downloaded and installed before. And now in the below you can see for the PCs, here I'm using a Windows computer, so here you can see a download link for Windows, and below you can see a download link for Mac computers. So as I'm using a Windows computer, so I will be downloading the Windows version. So first download it, wait for a few seconds until the download gets complete. Once the download is complete, let's move to the folder where it is being saved. So let me first turn off the internet connections. Just double left click it to unzip or unrar it. Just extract it. So here you can see your file name. So just double left click it and click on install. Wait for a few seconds until the installation gets complete. Now click on next, click next, click install. Click on install. Now click on finish. Now our virtual tablet server has been installed in our Windows or Mac computers. So just open or run that software. Click yes. Click allow. Now here you can see here some thing written on here. You can select the input method, a mouse or pen, whatever you want. So now insert your USB data cable, that is your connect your more Android devices using a USB data cable with your computer. After that, what you need to do is now in your Android device, what you need to do, just launch that application. Now you need to select this USB data cable. Now here you can see we have followed all our instructions, so you can see all the tick mark. Just when you click on connect now click on confirm. Now click on don't show me this message. Now here you can see a writing pad. Now you can see in the computer screen, now it's acting like a mouse pad for you, and below here you can see a L, that is left, and in the right it's written R. So just like it will act like a left mouse click, so you need to press and hold on the left, and you need to drag the mouse, or you can see in the cursor is moving right now. So let's try to open one application named as Paint, and we'll try to write something here. So let me take a pencil. So let me write here something. So for this, what you need to do, you need to just press and hold the left. So you need to press and hold the left, and you need to write here. So you can see here what I'm writing, you are seeing in my computer also. So you can see you need to press and hold the left button, and you need to write on your respective Android smartphone, and as well as you can see the same writing you can see on your computer screen, which I am writing now in my Android smartphone. So in this way, using these cool applications, you can use your any Android smartphone as a graphics or pen tablets for Windows and Mac computers very easily. So if you never known about this very useful software, then try it out today. And if you find any difficulty in understanding this video tutorial, feel free to leave your comments below. I'll try my best to help and guide you with your problems. So if you find this video tutorial useful, click on the thumbs like button, and if you're new to our channel, click on the subscribe button. And lastly, thanks for watching.